and welcome back to part 2 of me interviewing the live adaptation cast of Avatar: The Last Airbender. In the last part, we interviewed Aang, Katara, Sokka, and Zuko. But this one, we're gonna get some wisdom under our belt. We are interviewing Uncle Iroh and the Fire Lord. So make sure you stay tuned, see what we have in store for you. And again, I was extremely nervous, but these two were so welcoming and so nice and just so easy to talk to. So even if I stuttered over my words, they picked them right up and lit a flame onto this interview. I hope you enjoy. Y'all give me a word to describe how you feel right now.
Ooh, I'm excited. I am so excited.
We feel the same way.
Yeah, no, I am. No, it's just the anticipation is killing me.
Yes. Well, I just want to say thank you to both of you for being here. Now, I want to question this for both of you. So, Fire Lord and Unk, you are both, in my opinion, very strong and wise characters throughout the series who really help guide and mold the younger co-stars. So my first question to you both is, what messages or themes from the show do you want the world to particularly take away from?
Oh, wow. There is a wonderful themes in this is sort of young people sort of discovering who they are and what they want instead of thinking I have to be what people expect me to be. And you see that with the set of expectations that are put on Zuko, for example, Aang, Katara, and Sokka especially. Like they're all on their journeys where they think they have to fulfill certain roles instead of finding out who they are and wanting to sort of explore with that. And I think I love that. That's empowering for I think a lot of younger people, and I think for some older audience members too.
Yeah, it's never too late to learn.
Exactly. It's like you're sort of there. And you might be spinning your wheels and kind of going on about like, but what do you want? Who are you? What do you want? And I think it's interesting because that's paired with so many themes of like loss and dealing with everybody's lost something in the show too, right? Like even the older characters like Iroh, he's lost the apple of his eye. His son, who he just absolutely adores, and so now he's got Prince Zuko and whatnot, and like that theme. Even Fire Lord Ozai, he's lost in a sense. His immediate heir to the throne, but he's got another one, which is great. So
yeah. And thank you for that. And Fire Lord, I would love to direct this next question to you. Being that Avatar is so massive, so this is like my full childhood. How do you feel like this adaptation will introduce Avatar to a new audience for people who've never been exposed to the series at all?
Well, I think one of the ways is just to make it live action, which they have done. To change formats, I think is a big deal. And also, to change the storyline accordingly. There are some things that will work in an animated format that aren't necessarily as strong in a live action format. And I really applaud the writers for how they've adapted things while still being very respectful of the source material. So there's all of those things combined with really top-notch production value. You think about the special effects, the stunts, the hair and makeup, the wardrobe. There's a lot of departments working together to elevate this material, and that's above and beyond the acting. So I think anyone who is looking to kind of to find something in like the science fiction fantasy space, with the themes that Paul so articulated, that we'll find something interesting here.
Amazing. And my last question, it's a very silly question now. When I was watching Avatar, when I was little, it was always very fun for me. When I looked at Aang, I was like, ooh, I can fly. But now being older, I look at it with a different viewpoint, and bending is very practical. So I wanted to ask you guys, if you could bend, what would be a practical use you would use in everyday life? And we can start with Daniel and then go to Paul.
Well, I would never be cold ever again. And I live in Hawaii, and I tell you, so whenever I travel anywhere else, I'm cold all the time. So
Me too.
I'd be sitting here right now going,
You're your own heater.
Yeah, just roast some marshmallows, you know, and it'd be great.
Yeah. Even though I'm terrified of heights, I'd love to airbend, just because it would like just to be able to fly.
Yeah.
You know, like I gotta get across town. I'm late. You know what? And you just fly over everything.
Just
And
get there.
you can control that so you never fall. I think I would appreciate the heights a little bit more, and to get a bird's eye view of things. And then obviously the air scooter would be a lot of fun to just sit around in too. So.
Yeah, honestly, I think we would all love to fly, but I just want to say thank you so much for this interview. Congratulations on everything, and I hope y'all are having an amazing life, an amazing press tour.
Thank you.
You know,
so much. Your hair belongs in the Fire Nation.
I think so too. Take care, you guys. And that's it. I can't believe he said that I belong in the Fire Nation. Everything does change when they attack, so everything might change when I come through, you know? But I hope you enjoyed that. That was both of the parts that I had. And again, thank you so much, Netflix, for this opportunity. I had a blast, and it was my first experience doing anything like that. And I hope that more come into fruition. Bye, guys.